not coming with perfect words. I'm coming with a shaking heart. And the only thing I can do is reach. I walk through rooms full of smiles, with a storm behind my eyes. I held my breath for so long, I forgot how to survive. But you don't ask me to pretend. You don't love the mask I wear. You meet me in the breaking, like you've always waited there. So here I am, no armor, no disguise, just a soul that's tired of fighting life. If you are near, then I can breathe again. If you are here, then this won't be the end. I won't let go of you, even when my hands are weak. I won't let go of you, when I can't find words to speak. You are the line that holds my heart, the light that doesn't move. If everything is falling through, I won't let go of you. Some nights the fear comes back around, like waves against the door, and every maybe in my mind turns into I can't anymore. But you are not a distant God, you are not a passing flame. You stay when others leave, you call my ashes by my name. So I will worship through the shaking, I will sing through the ache. 'Cause faith is not a feeling, it's the choice I'm gonna make. I won't let go of you, even when my hands are weak. I won't let go of you, when I can't find words to speak. You are the line that holds my heart, the light that doesn't move. If everything is falling through, I won't let go of you. If I'm surrounded, you're still the way. If I'm unraveling, you still stay. If my heart stutters, you hear my sound. If I can't stand, you won't let me down. You don't demand I be unbroken, you just ask that I come close. So I bring my belly breathing, and I lay it because I survived, and somehow you were there the whole time. I fell farther than I ever said, lost my voice inside my head. Every promise fell too far, every prayer fell apart. I wore courage like a disguise, while fear was ruling my nights. But you don't turn from shattered faith, you step inside the wreckage and wait. I don't have answers in my hands, just scars that you still understand. If I can breathe, if I can pray, then maybe I'm not too far gone to be saved. I will stand again, not in my strength but yours. I will stand again on mercy I don't deserve. When my knees hit the ground, that's where your power begins. I didn't win this fight alone, but I will stand. I will stand again. I tried silence, I tried control, I tried carrying this on my own. But the weight was never mine, I was never meant to survive without light. You don't shame the ones who break, you don't rush the healing pain. You stay until the dark gives away and call the dawn by my name. So here I am with trembling faith, still learning how to trust your ways. If you're still holding on to me, then I'm not finished. I still believe I will stand again, not in my strength but yours. I will stand again on mercy I don't deserve. When my knees hit the ground, that's where your power begins. I didn't win this fight alone, but I will stand. I will stand again. Oh, I was never meant to be fearless, I was meant to be held. I was never called to be perfect, just honest when I fell. You don't need my confidence, you just need mine. Here I am, so I'll rise from the ashes slowly, with your hand in my hand. If breath is still in my lungs, then hope is not done. If you are still God, then I am not lost. I will stand again, even with scars in my faith. Oh, I will stand again, every fear losing its place. When my knees hit the ground, that's where your power begins. This is how the broken rise, this is how the weak survive. I will stand, I will stand again. I will stand again. I'm not who I was, I'm not who I'll be, but I'm still here, and you're still with me. I thought this was the end of the road, I thought the silence meant you left. But here I am, still breathing, and somehow still held. I measured my worth by the tried to outrun what I became, but shame always remembered my name. I told myself this is as far as I go, that grace runs out when hope is low. But you never spoke the words I feared. You stayed when everything disappeared. If I'm still standing in this place, if mercy still knows my face, then maybe endings aren't what they seem. Maybe you're not finished with me. You are not finished with me. Even when I can't see the way, you are not finished with me. When I'm tired of praying the same prayer again, if you're still breathing life in my chest, then this is not my final step. I may be broken, but I believe you are not finished with me. I've worn my wounds like destiny, calling scars my identity. But you don't speak in labels or lies. You see the fire behind my eyes. You don't rush the rebuilding pain. You don't throw the clay away. You stay with the work you start. Patient hands shaping my heart. So I'll stop writing my own defeat. Stop calling weakness the end of me. If grace still flows and hope still breathes, then maybe you're not finished with me. You're not finished with me. Even when I can't see the way, you are not finished with me. When I'm tired of praying the same prayer again, if you're still breathing life in my chest, then this is not my final step. I may be broken, but I believe you are not finished with me. If you started this story, you'll finish it too. If you called me chosen, then you'll see me through. I won't define myself by my fault. I'll trust the author of it all. The same hands that lifted the sea are still at work in me. I'm not delayed, I'm becoming. I'm not lost, I'm being led. What looks like the end to me is you riding hope instead. You are not finished with me. This is not where my story ends. You are not finished with me. You're just beginning again. If you're still breathing life in my chest, then this is not my final step. I may be broken, but I believe you prove. I don't see the end, but I'm done letting fear decide who I become. I've stared at doors that wouldn't move, prayed for signs that never came. I learned how to wait in silence, learned how doubt can say my name. Every voice to turn back now. Don't believe what you can't control, but faith was never certainty. It was a step when I felt alone. I don't need to know the future, I don't need the road explained. If you're walking right beside me, that's enough for me today. I choose to trust you when the answer is unclear. I choose to trust you when the miracle's not here. I won't wait until I see it. I won't need the proof in the middle of the unanswered. I choose to trust you. I've tried holding all the weight, like I was built to be the one, but peace was never in my power. It was found in letting go of control. You never promised easy roads, you promised you would never leave. So even in the waiting, I'm learning what it means to believe. I'm done negotiating hope, done demanding guarantees. Faith is not a perfect feeling, it's obedience on trembling knees. I choose to trust you when the answer is unclear. I choose to trust you when the miracle's not here. I won't wait until I see it. I won't need the proof in the middle of the unanswered. I choose to trust you. Oh, not because I understand, not because I feel secure, but because you've been faithful, even when I wasn't sure. If you split the sea before, if you raise the dead to life, then the same God goes before me in this moment, in this fight. Fear doesn't get the final word, doubt doesn't get the throne. I put my weight on who you are, not on what I know. Choose with my breath, with my breath. I choose to trust you with the things I haven't faced yet. Even if the night stays longer, even if I'm walking blind, I'll place my faith where my fear was. I choose to trust you. I choose you every time. This is not resignation, this is faith. Nothing changed today. The door stayed closed, the fear stayed loud, but I'm still standing. And you are still God. I waited for the ground to shake, for something clear, for something loud, but all I heard was my own breath and questions pressing in like clouds. I thought faith meant certainty, a map that showed me every turn, but you were never in the noise. You were the fire that didn't burn. So if this is where the answer ends, if silence this is the truth I get, then teach my heart what worship is when there's no sign of change yet. Even here you are God, in the waiting, in the dark, when the breakthrough hasn't come, and I don't know where you are. Even here you are God, not because I feel you near, but because you've always been. Even here, I've tried to measure all my prayers by what I thought they should become, but faith was never currency to buy the things I wanted done. You never promised quick relief, you promised you would never leave. So maybe hope is learning how to trust you with what I can't see. If worship only lives in light, then what's the dark supposed to mean? Maybe praise is deeper still when it's sung in disbelief. Even here you are God, in the tension, in the scars, when the healing feels delayed and the silence feels too hard. Even here you are God, not because I understand, but because you hold the truth in your hands. You don't lose your throne when I lose my strength. You don't stop being holy when my faith feels thin. You are not defined by my circumstance. You are God in the waiting, not just God in the dance. I will not reduce you to what you do for me. You are worthy of my trust, even without victory. Even here you are God, when the night refuses dawn, when my prayers come back unanswered and I'm forced to carry on. Even here you are God, I won't worship only when I win. I will place my faith on who you are. Even here, even nothing changed today, but I did. I asked you to take the pain away, you didn't. So teach me what you're doing with it. I tried to pray the hurt away, like faith was just a switch. I counted days, I counted tears, still nothing seemed to shift. I thought if you were really here, you'd stop the bleeding fast. But you stayed close while time moved slow and let the questions last. If love is more than rescue, if grace is more than relief, then maybe this is holy ground, even when it's breaking me. You don't waste the wound, you don't ignore the pain, you don't turn your face away from what you could have changed. You don't waste the wound, you see the end from here, somehow in the suffering, you're drawing me more near. I've learned that healing isn't loud, it doesn't always rush. Sometimes it's just surviving when enough is barely enough. You never said this road was safe, you said you'd walk it too. So every scar I try to hide is still a place you move. If you are shaping something deeper than comfort, ease, or proof, then even this is not in vain. You don't waste the wound, you don't waste the wound. You don't ignore the pain, you don't turn your face away from what you could have changed. You don't waste the wound, you hold me as I break. And somehow all the shattered ground is where you plant my faith. You don't call the fire good, you don't name the loss a gift, but you stand inside the ashes and refuse to let them win. You don't rush my restoration, you don't shame my doubt. You stay longer than the questions until hope grows back around. If you are still the author, then this is not the end. If you're still writing purpose, then I will trust the pen. You don't waste the wound, even when I can't explain, even when the only prayer I have is honest pain. You don't waste the wound, you're faithful to the truth. And even here in all this hurt, you're still creating new. I don't love the pain, I don't love the pain, but I trust the hands that hold it. But I trust the hands that hold it. I don't love the pain, I don't love the pain, but I trust the hands that hold it. I was waiting for a sign that would shake the ground. You whispered and asked me to foot and fall, and it shake the ground. But you whispered and asked me to follow anyway. I thought obedience came with fire, with open doors and lifted hands. But most days it looks like choosing what no one else will understand. No stage lights, no holy sun, just a road that feels unclear. But you don't measure faith by noise, you measure it by staying here. If I never feel the thunder, if the crowd never appears, will I still walk where you are leading when it costs me every fear? I will obey in the quiet when no one sees my yes. I will obey in the quiet when obedience feels like less. I don't need the spotlight, can feel like boredom, like doing right without applause. But you are building something deeper in the places no one claps for. You don't rush the unseen work, you don't waste a faithful day. Every step that looks insignificant is still a step your way. So I'll stop asking for the outcome, I'll stop bargaining the cost. If you say walk, I'll keep on walking. Even when I feel lost, I will obey. In the quiet, when no one sees my yes, I will obey. In the quiet, when obedience feels like less, I don't need the spotlight, I don't need to know the view. If you're asking for my heart, God, I will obey you. I will obey you. Not every calling is a platform, not every victory is loud. Sometimes it's staying faithful when the promise isn't proud. You don't crown me for my feelings, you don't need my confidence. You're looking for a willing heart that chooses you again and again. If this is where you're shaping me, and this is holy ground, I will trust the quiet work before the walls fall down. I will obey in the quiet, with my future in your hands. I will obey in the quiet, even when I don't understand. I don't need the spotlight, I don't need to see it through. If you're asking for my life, God, I will obey you. I will obey you. I will obey you. Faith doesn't always shout,